Hello everyone and welcome to Informatics Technology 1. I'm going to be your instructor. I'm Rhonda Ward. First thing right off the bat, I want to introduce you to my dogs in case you hear them while I'm recording. This is my dog Pete and this is Buddy and Shady. So if you ever hear them, sorry about that, but they have become very needy. I guess needy would be the word since we've been off with quarantine and working from home. All right, so let's talk about this informatics class. I've got it set up so announcements will come here. They're going to be emailed to you automatically. I open the classes, try to get it open on Friday before the week starts. Here's a student communication. This is where you guys can contact one another and talk. I don't go in there and look at it usually. And here's a syllabus. We'll look at that in a minute. I wanted to show you this little page I'd made. This has some HIP program resources in it. And you can click on these links and it will take you to the page. We have the academic calendar, the ISU handbook, the RHIT handbook, and then the course sequencing maps for the associate and the technical coding certificate. I just thought they would be handy for you guys. Go back to the main page. I'm looking at this as a student, so this should be the view you see. Let's look at the syllabus for a minute though. Quickly go over that. All right, so here's the course description. It's a 3-credit course, and this is an asynchronous introduction to information systems and their importance in the healthcare industry. There's going to be an emphasis on information technology, information system characteristics, and their use. We're going to study the process supported in health informatics and information to include the EHR or the electronic health record and the management of the information and information systems in the inpatient and outpatient healthcare settings. And I'm going to be using Zoom for my lectures. As I said, my name is Rhonda Ward. When I'm on campus, my office is located in the Owen Redfield complex, building number 42 in room 241. My phone number, this is my office phone, but I do have it forwarded to my cell phone. So you can call that. If I don't recognize the number, I may not answer the phone. Leave me a message though, and I will definitely get back to you. Or my email, I'm constantly checking that. So that's a good way to get a hold of me as well. And office hours, I'm making by appointment only this semester. So if you need to get with me, email me or call me and we'll figure something out. One note, I don't want you to use this messaging app within Moodle. I'm not even sure where it's at because sometimes I miss messages. So it's just better to email me through the ISU Gmail. And if you're having problems, get a hold of me sooner rather than later and we'll make a plan to move forward. I want you all to do really well in this class. So this is a textbook we're going to use. I don't know how the bookstore is doing this semester. Get this book wherever you can. Here's the ISBN. You might find it cheaper on Amazon even, I don't know. Or Chegg, I think that's another website I've seen that students have bought from. Here's a list of the technology requirements and skills you're going to be needing. You're going to need access to a viable high-speed internet connection and a dependable computer. Microsoft Word processing is recommended, and you can get a free student version of Microsoft Word with your ISU email. In this syllabus, it says that Mozilla is recommended. I just want to let you know some teachers say that. I use Google all the time. If I have a problem with something, I switch browsers and see where it'll work in, but that's what's recommended. Let's see that then it says that wireless internet for assignments and testing is not recommended due to the slower speeds. If you encounter technical issues, you can get a hold of the IT service desk here at that 282 help, or you can go to the knowledge base on Tiger Tracks right there. That link works as well. If you're a first-time Moodle user, you're encouraged to access and review the information located under Student Support tab found at the top of your main Moodle ISU page. And they do maintenance, so be aware of that. Here's another link for you to check out if you need it. There's some general tips, skills, and readiness for being a successful online student. Here's our performance objective and program level competencies. So the performance objectives and program level competencies for this course are derived from KHIM. They're our accrediting body. They actually visited us last year, and we are accredited for the next 10 years. And all these assignments and everything you learn will be curriculum that's considerations from the Health Information Management Associate Degree level. And by the end of this course, these are the subdomains we're going to go through. I'm not going to read them to you. They're kind of lengthy. Course objectives. So upon completion of this course, the student will be able to describe the practical applications of healthcare informatics, analyze and assess the need of information and advanced knowledge of healthcare informatics in the HIM field. You should be able to, this will introduce students to the healthcare informatics challenges, issues, and learn problem-solving skills to find a solution for problems. We're going to learn how to create and promote policies and procedures that incorporate ethical principles and standards in the use of these healthcare informatics. We'll demonstrate the capacity to advance the overall delivery of the quality of patient care through the use of data and analytics. And you're going to have the ability to identify and support patient cultural diversity in the HIM field. So these are what instructional methods may include. Mostly I have lectures set up for each chapter. They're to supplement your reading. There's going to be a lot of work on your own in this course. So here's the evaluation and grading for this course. There's going to be a chapter quiz for every week, or every chapter, I should say. We're going to have 9 forum discussions, and there will be 5 different assignments. I don't have anything weighted. It's all just points in a bucket, which will convert to this percentages. For this program, you need to get a C or higher to have it count for the HIT program or any of the healthcare degrees currently offered at ISU. Please be aware that you must actively participate in this course by regularly logging in and submitting assigned work. Failure to do so could result in an X grade. That's non-participation. And an X grade will negatively impact your financial aid, as will bad grades. So try to get good grades. And for more information on that, you can see the HIT student handbook. I've got it there as well. Time zone is going to be Mountain Time Zone. So if you're in another time zone, be aware of that. Also, you're highly encouraged to join a HEMA as a student member. I think it costs a little bit now, but it's important. That's the people that do our credentialing, and you take your certification test through a HEMA. And while this course is available to you via Moodle 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I'm only available during the day, usually. Weekends, I do check my email, but it's periodic. So if it's over the weekend or the holiday, give me a little bit of time to answer back. If you're calling me, I'll check, like I said, I'll check my email on my voicemail on my cell phone. And if it was you, I'll call you right back. It's important to check your ISU email on a regular basis. Plagiarism will not be tolerated in any form. And here are the links to the ISU student handbook, another one, and the academic integrity and dishonesty policy. Also, if you don't know this, to make a link work, you just hit control and then click that, and it will take you right to the link. For academic support, here's some places you can contact. You can get a hold of the College of Technology Student Services. All this information right here. Reasonable accommodations. if you have a disability, we're committed to equal opportunity in education for all students, including those with documented disabilities. And if you have a diagnosed disability or you believe you have one, Disability Services can help you. And here's the link to them and their location. They're located in the Rendezvous building. And there is also services in Idaho Falls, Meridian, and Twin if you're going from there. All right, so here is the class schedule. So initial forum posts are due on Thursdays. A response to the peer is due on Sundays, and quizzes and assignments will always be due on Sundays. And we're just going to work through the chapters during the semester. For week 1, we're going to start out with Foundations of Healthcare Informatics. So watch that lecture, do your introduction forum and the chapter quiz. You don't have to respond to anybody on this first forum. So you can if you want, that's great. I like you guys to network, but this is how the semester will break down. And by May 3rd through 7th, we'll take our final exam. I want you to know that all the final exam questions come from the quizzes, so pay attention when you're taking your quizzes and, you know, maybe have a copy of that to study by. This is the first week though. And I just want to say I'm excited to have you all in class. It's going to be a great semester. I know 2021, it will only get better from here on out. Thanks for coming to class, and I will see you online.